They'll try and start this drive in the air. And, oh, right away, he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
Well, if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws, and here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test early in his career. How accurate can he be on throws like this? If he keeps doing that, he's going to be just fine.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16.
A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. So they were able to put the pen to the paper this week, get this deal done, contract extension. And I'm sure that the coach's front office happy. He's got to be happy too, though.
He's got to be relieved. He doesn't have to worry about moving now, doesn't have to worry about not having a team. He's back with a team he's comfortable with and where he feels he belongs. Yeah, I think he feels pretty good about this whole deal.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, I know the defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that level, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off about the 31. And they are going to set up. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Looking to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Chris Barnes.
There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. Smith. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's complete, right back in the hands of Smith. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
Second down and inches. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
And he is going to have a Saints first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Throw left side complete to Troutman.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. In 2nd and inches.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2.
Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They're going to look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. It's their quarterback with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Saints are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
After review the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get.
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints get a bit closer. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
And Traquan Smith now in his 4th year from UCF. Still expanding his repertoire, finding his way. Makes a nice catch there for a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Back to Kamara for another catch. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And how about for Alvin Kamara? Another great year that he's coming off of as an all-around player, but especially as a pass catcher. 81 receptions each of his first 3 NFL seasons. Last year added 2 more to finish with 83, the most by any running back in the NFL. An awfully dangerous man in the open field.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL, I kind of expected to see these things. A few bumps along the way. Maybe not the plays you expect to see or want to see. But remember, he's not going to the Hall of Fame off this first start. It's going to be an accumulation of games before we have a fully accurate reading.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. Yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't.
Back to throw now on first down. Thomas brings it in. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Now a throw here, hauled in.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right. He gets it to Thomas. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. As
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flush to his right. Open man is Michael Thomas. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Za'Darius Smith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. He's going to let it fly. And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Za'Darius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.